everybody, this is Racing998, also known as David. So I'm actually recording this video with my built-in microphone on my computer. I didn't know I was going to be making a commentary. I'm actually at my parents' place, so I didn't bring my microphone with me. So bear with the quality. But this is just something that I've been noticing a lot on YouTube that I really just wanted to make a quick commentary to address. Before I hop into the video, real fast, for any of my friends, any of my subscribers that follow me for Warhawk, this pertains to you. If you guys don't watch Warhawk, you're just here for this video, then just skip forward like a minute. So the Warhawk servers, it looks like they're finally back up, to my knowledge. But from what I understand, you can play now, but you can't join hosted servers that people are hosting. So you have to join either the blue or the green servers. So I guess the hackers, that's what they're doing. I'm pretty sure this is intentional. That way people can't host games and can't have their own things. I'm not really sure why they're doing that. I think they should just have them all on or all off. And I know this really sucks, especially for those of you that are trying to get rank out there, trying to get general, because we're playing on those big maps where you only get 1 or 2 flag captures throughout the whole game. So hopefully that gets resolved soon. It might already be resolved. I haven't been on Warhawk since the servers went down. But that's just from what people are telling me. So if anyone has any new information, just leave that down in the comments down below. And I'll check it out on Sunday when I get back to playing Warhawk. So I was going to give you guys some Warhawk gameplay for this, now that the servers are back up, but I just want to make this commentary real fast. So you're going to be seeing some RuneScape gameplay in the background. Also, if any of you play RuneScape, you can see my username in there, so you can feel free to add me, because all my friends stopped playing like a couple of years ago. Alright, so the thing that's going on in YouTube is they've released these new guidelines, these new rules that they've added. So the guidelines that they released, they're really vague, and pretty much the overall summary of them, it basically says like no cyberbullying, you can't make videos that are offensive to other players or insulting, or not other players, other YouTubers or other people in general. So pretty much they're saying if your video offends someone, it's categorized as hate speech, and so then they can remove your video entirely. They can give you a strike on your YouTube channel, or they can give you multiple strikes and just ban you. So me personally, my videos this doesn't really affect me, because my videos are pretty much gameplay, walkthroughs, commentaries, just my own personal opinions. I'm not really caught up in all the YouTube drama and attacking other people, but that's a large part of YouTube nowadays, is people making videos on other people. And some of it is hate speech, and I feel like some of it, it's good that they filter it. But the way that they do this, they don't have a person sitting down and reviewing each video and then deciding which one gets removed and which one doesn't, because that's just not realistic with how big YouTube is and how many videos are uploaded every day. They have like algorithms, like computers that do it automatically. If it's got a certain type of content, it's just automatically deleted or blocked or whatever. So it seems like a lot of the bigger YouTube channels, they have these videos out, and this is the problem with this new algorithm and with these new really vague rules that don't really state specifically what you can and can't have in your videos. They're just, it's like people are getting their videos blocked when they don't actually deserve to, because they're not very specific with it. So a lot of these bigger YouTubers, they're putting out videos on this topic because this is starting to become a big deal, especially the smaller YouTubers. It's like if you don't have a certain view count or a certain subscriber count, they're just hitting people with strikes. And if you guys don't know how strikes work, when you get a few strikes on your channel, I think it's like 3 strikes, your channel gets permanently banned. So it gets deleted, everything's gone, all your work is gone forever. So there's little channels, and also once you get a strike, it like removes certain features. So your channel is pretty much like permanently like handicapped, like partially disabled. So there's all these smaller YouTubers that have out videos that might not even be that aggressive or that mean, but it fits a certain standards for these new guidelines, so they're instantly getting a strike on their channel. And these people, have tried to appeal the strikes and they get denied. But there's some larger YouTubers out there that are still making, pretty hateful videos towards other people, but they're not getting any sort of strike or any sort of any sort of consequences from that. And that's because if you got someone like PewDiePie, for example, that's got like 60 million subscribers, and he's the #1 most subscribed on YouTube, you can't just ban him, because he's like one of the top revenue makers, one of the big dogs. But if you got someone that's got 300, 400 subscribers, and he puts out a video that YouTube doesn't agree with, they can just close his channel down. And that's where it comes into kind of like censorship. And so, the age old argument is that people are saying, well, freedom of speech, we should be able to say whatever we want to say on YouTube. And then other people say, well, YouTube is their own company, it's their own website. They can choose what gets displayed and what doesn't. So that's where the argument comes in. People are like, well, I should be able to make whatever videos I want about whatever I want. And if it offends someone, that's my right to say what I believe in. And other people say, no, you can't do that because if it's offensive, then it's not okay. But then who gets to decide what's okay to be said and what's not okay to be said? And I mean, it comes down to YouTube, obviously. They're making these new guidelines, but they're really, really vague. So it just covers a lot of different videos. And that's the YouTube computers and the algorithms, they don't determine the difference between criticism and hate. So if you're making a video that's criticizing someone or calling something out on something weird they're doing, because there's some weird videos out there, and you just make a video calling someone out on it for like entertainment purposes, you're not trying to, cyberbully them or telling people to go put hateful comments on their videos. You're just putting up their weird video and then putting your reactions to it. That can be categorized in these new guidelines. Or you could put up a video attacking someone and being aggressive towards them and saying you want to kill them, and then that is also obviously in these guidelines. But then you could have a video just criticizing another channel about what they do, and it could be like constructive criticism, it could be kind of negative criticism, but that could be in here too. So they're not very specific. They pretty much just say if it offends someone, it's against the rules. So lots of people are getting their videos taken down that don't really deserve to, and they're all appealing for it, but they're not really getting approved. So I just want to know, what's your guys' opinion on this matter, the whole censorship on YouTube? Because some things, the majority of the people feel are obviously not okay to say on YouTube and not okay to say in general to the public. But do you guys think, even though those things are terrible and they shouldn't be said, do you think it's really okay that YouTube can decide what they believe is okay and what you can't say? Because your opinion might make total sense to you, it might be okay to you, but it's not okay to YouTube, so then you can't say it and you can't express it to other people. So what do you think about that? So yeah, guys, just leave a comment down below. I want to know what everyone thinks about that. And I'm going to be hopefully getting some Warhawk gameplay, maybe some GTA gameplay later this weekend for you guys. Hopefully the servers are still up. Hopefully they don't get hacked again. But yeah. All right, guys, so I'll catch you in the next one.